Hi, I thought I would do this little video diary now, which is what this is kind of becoming, a video diary, which is cool actually because it's helping my brain. So I thought I'd share. So I'm on my way to my hypnotherapy session, and I haven't seen her for a really long time for a number of reasons. Just because this year has been madness, and it's probably when I needed to see her the most. So anyway, I am stuck in traffic at the moment on the way to her, and there seems to be police and fire engines and all sorts, so I don't know what's going on. And this is just really typical of my brain at the moment. So I'm on my way to this session. I'm stressing out that I'm not going to get there on time because it's about 45 minutes away from where I live. Yeah, there's loads of traffic and craziness ahead. And I was just thinking, it's crazy because I haven't seen her in so long. I'm actually also stressing that I am either going to forget all the things that I need to talk about because there's been so much. I'm worrying about squeezing it all in. What's the most relevant things to talk about? And because I'm so forgetful at the moment, I'm actually thinking, shall I put this down in my notes so I can tick it off one by one when I talk to her? Which is just crazy. My brain at the moment is so full. I'm actually worried about myself because I am just forgetting everything. And I think that's the other thing. I'm worrying about forgetting stuff, and I'm just going to get there and just look at her, like just stare at her and just hope that she knows like stuff. Because I just honestly don't know what I'm doing. And it's funny because like I do feel a bit broken at the moment. Like I genuinely am struggling at the moment. And it's really funny, isn't it? Because we walk around and I'll do the drop off with Alicia, and I'll see somebody in the street and I'll be like, hiya, how you doing? And they're like, yeah, good. And I'm like, yeah, good. Yep. And then we walk on and we just pretend like our lives are totally fine and everything's great. And I'm just like, why are we all walking around just pretending we're brilliant? Because half of us aren't. Like when I speak to people, especially my close friends, and talk about what's going on in their lives, and not all the time, and some of them have been through horrendous stuff, some of them maybe not so much, but everyone's got stuff going on in their life, and it's all relative, isn't it, to stuff that's happened to you and whatnot. But like so many people are just struggling, but just pretending that we've all got it together. Like we're just all walking around pretending that we've all got our shit together and we're just amazing and everything is good and life is good. And it's like, why do we feel the need to pretend so hard that we've got it all figured out and we're living the dream? It's crazy. It's like, what's socially acceptable? And I get that you can't walk down the street and somebody's like, how are you? And you're like, actually, let me just tell you about my life. They're like, yeah, can't really got the time right now, I've got to get my kid to school. Or people are being friendly and just saying hi. You that's what you do, isn't it? You're like, hiya. And anybody who isn't pretending, I suppose, will put their head down and pretend they haven't seen you because it's too hard and they can't pretend. And I also get that, but then in my head, because I get so paranoid, if I did that and I put, and I know everyone's different, so it's fine if you are that kind of person, but for me, I get so paranoid if I was to do that and just put my head down. Afterwards, I would feel so shit. I'd think, oh my God, they're going to think I'm awful. I've got to text them. I must let them know that I didn't mean that. And you know, and then around and round we go, and it's just an extra thing to stress about in the day. So instead, yeah, we just walk along and go, hiya, yeah, and then and then in your head think, God, I want to die inside. Anyway, going to do the hypnotherapy session if I get there in time, really hoping it helps. I will see you on the flip side.